So this is my battery charging station. This solved a number of problems for me. The first problem was keeping track of batteries. I don't know about you, but batteries just seemed to go everywhere. They was in different offices, sometimes in the studio, and it was very difficult to track what batteries we had and whether they were charged. So we decided to build a battery charging board. And what we did was we used the wall control white metal pegboard. And we chose this because it was white, and this is in my office, and I wanted it to look neat. I didn't want it to look too industrial. We also chose this because it's metal. Now, battery chargers sometimes can generate heat, so I didn't want to get a plastic one for safety reasons. Another important thing was being able to switch it all off when I'm not in the office. I don't like leaving batteries charging unattended, again for safety reasons. I've never had a battery explode on me, but you hear these things happening. So what we constructed this out of was the white metal pegboard, and then we used a few sets of pegboard bins and pegboard cups, and they come with hooks that fit onto the pegboard. We also added 2 metal floating shelves, which I pop riveted onto the white board. Now, a little tip here for you is attach these before you put them on the wall, and I would recommend bolting them, as the holes are quite big and I struggled to get the pop rivets to take hold. I then just used some plastic zip ties to attach all my chargers to the board, and I did it that way so that if I have to change them or move them around, it's just a case of snipping them and reseating them. I also then used a Phomemo label printer to create my labels to identify what was charged and uncharged, and also to identify each charger so I could remember which battery was charged in which charger. So I'm really pleased with the charging pegboard. It's helped me organize all of my batteries. It doesn't look like a complete monstrosity in the office, and all the components were of good quality. And I think if you had all the components and you were handy at DIY, you could build this, print all the labels and assemble it in a couple of hours. Let me know if you have a similar board, or you have similar ideas, or you've done something slightly different. You got any suggestions and tips for people watching the video? Pop them in the comments, and good luck building your own battery charging board.